Why doesn't the narcissist call? Hi everyone, it's Susan with the Narcissistic Abuse Journey Alliance. I hope you are all doing well. A big thanks to all of you who continue to tune in. And if you're new to the channel, welcome and thanks for being here. So why doesn't the narcissist call? I don't know about you, but most of the narcissists I've known, not all, but most, didn't like the phone. Nor did they call at important times, such as holidays or birthdays, or any time that was cause for celebration. Or when we're sad, when we really need a shoulder to cry on, or someone who will listen and be there for us. They are nowhere to be found. What are some of the reasons why a narcissist doesn't call or want to talk on the phone? Some of it is the sign of the times. Since texting is the thing now, a lot of people would rather not call. Texting is impersonal, faster, and very addictive. It plays with our brain in insidious ways. Calling is more personal, and you have to listen, and listen to the intonation and inflection in someone's voice. That doesn't happen with texting. And narcissists hate being uncovered or vulnerable, so texting suits them just fine. They love being pen pals or text pals, and love breadcrumbing you along. Everything a narcissist does is a power play, because calling might mean that you have the power to say you're busy and need to call them back, and there's no guarantee that you'll call back. They know this all too well, since it is their forte to say one thing and do another, never following through. They are constantly rejecting. They know you might not call back, so they won't open themselves up to you having the upper hand and saying you can't talk. You'll have to call them back. They have to have control at all times, so they don't call. Texting is way safer, and they love the chase too. They want you to chase them, and in doing so offers them great supply. And when you chase, they don't have to show they care. They don't have to take any initiative, any action towards positive communication. And it's so easy to lie when they text. Let us not forget that narcissists and toxic people are pathological liars. Texting lends itself as the ultimate lie buddy. It's so easy to lie while texting, as we all know. This is probably the real reason why narcissists don't call. They are constantly lying and distorting reality. There is the anxiety issue too. Anxiety is related to fear. There certainly is a percentage of the population who has social anxiety and anxiety and fear about calling on the phone. And a lot of narcissists and toxic people have an underlying anxiety issue. Texting again offers total control. This is what a narcissist needs to feel safe. So they don't call because they fear rejection and need to have safety over the narrative. It's pretty much that simple. Not calling, and not calling when you say you will, is a form of no empathy and toxic entitlement, both hallmarks of narcissism, and narcissists have a severe lack of empathy, and of course think they are above everyone else. So why on earth would they call? Their entitlement factor is high. You should call them, of course. It's an entitlement extravaganza. What an emotional drain to have to put up with these toxic and disordered shenanigans. It's all game playing, and unfortunately, we've all participated in it. You wouldn't be tuning into this channel unless you wanted or were looking for support and validation that you indeed were involved or are involved with a toxic narcissist. I'm a certified empowerment coach. If you need support and help creating a strategy from getting untangled to exit stage left from the narcissist or toxic person in your life, please contact me. I'd love to help and hear from you. The bottom line in all of this is the narcissist's behavior doesn't change. Any changes you might think they've made are usually only temporary. They serve up their potent recipe of shit sauce every time, with the main ingredients being emotional abuse and sometimes both emotional and physical abuse. And the important question that we must ask ourselves is, why in the world would we put up with such hurtful behavior from someone? Why? Why do we give so many chances to someone who is constantly hurting us? Answering these types of questions is the key to opening the door to our value and freedom. I want us together raising public awareness about narcissism, narcissistic abuse, and toxic relationships, because that is the way we will make the world a better place. I hope my videos are helpful and strike a chord with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please make sure you leave a comment below. I love your comments and want to know what's on your mind. Sending you all a big tight hug and lots of love, and I'll be in touch again soon.